Hello everyone, welcome back on Guide Please English Hub. I hope you guys have been doing really great in your life. I'm also doing good. Today I have such a beautiful girl who has been learning and inspiring people on YouTube to learn spoken English to work on communication skills. She also has a YouTube channel having 7,000 plus subscribers. So if you are the one who aspire to learn spoken English, you may approach and see her channel as well. Hi Priya, how are you doing?
Hi, ma'am. First of all, thank you so much for your beautiful words and compliments. It means a lot to me. I'm doing great. And how about you?
I'm doing great and thank you so much. Welcome on Gayatri's English Hub. Let's see how
I'm
we
so
talk.
excited.
That's really great. So Priya, we will start with your journey of spoken English. We already have decided something that we will talk. Why is it important for girls to be financially independent? But let's see that how spoken English can help you in that as well. So how did you start it?
Okay, first of all, I would like to share about my YouTube journey.
Yes, you can introduce. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, you're asking me to mind it. Okay, ma'am, sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. As you already know my name, I'm Priya. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm doing my graduation in final year, especially in the Department of BA English Literature. And I run a YouTube channel named called Priya's English World where I can upload spoken English related content videos. And my hobbies are time to time it will change. So, but it's related to LSRW, listening, reading, speaking, and writing regarding English only. But my most favorite part is reading because I've been reading books. I'm a bookworm. Recently, I've started. So, that's it all about me.
That's really great. What inspired you to work on your spoken English and English as a language?
Yes. Actually, from my childhood to till now, I have the desire in my heart to be fluent in English. And I think last year I found out my niche and I found out my passion itself. So my heart would say that your passion is English. English can change your life. So that's how I'm just obstinate with English language. I'm not seeing it's just a language, I'm seeing it's just a way for my life and passion, like acting as a bridge. So that's why I'm eagerly started my journey and I'm continuing it too.
That's really beautiful. How like see it's really important definitely at least in this world and in this era which we have era what you call what happens that this is a survival skill. Before it used to be that you must learn how to cook, how to there are a lot of things which are survival skills, but I think even language learning is also one of the survival skills, like money making is survival skill. So it is also one of the that learnings only. And how long have you been learning, by the way, language? Like it's nice to start. You said that since childhood somehow you had that just, and after that you started learning. But then if I ask you overall focused conscious practices, so how long have you been following them?
Yeah, I started my journey especially last year. So I
Mhm.
have completed almost 1.5 year. More than 1 year I've been learning this language.
Oh, that's very great. Okay, so I think we have pretty much discussed about, like we have discussed your journey, your spoken English journey, a lot of things about that. I think let's talk on the topic. Why is it important for girls to be financially independent? So what is your thought on that?
Yeah, really love to answer this question. Why? Because I started my YouTube journey as well as English journey to become financially independent only. But still now I won't earning any money from YouTube, but my channel got monetized. That's it. But apart from that, I started my English journey. Simultaneously, I'm acting as an unofficial trainer, teaching classes for beginners, beginner level learners for English. So it makes me financially independent. So now I would like to talk about why is it very important for people, especially when it comes to women, to be a financially independent person means you don't need to depend on others. Why should we need to depend on others? Even when it comes to a parent side, or if the person should be a married means why should they need to be depend on their partners especially? So first we should want to fulfill our needs. So money is important. Financial independent, the freedom is really important for that. So that's why I've decided to become financially independent. Then we will decide to move a lot of things in our life. Yeah, it's crucial thing.
Okay. Priya, I'll tell you one thing. I really stand by and I support your idea that it is really important, at least in this world, to be financially independent, irrespective of your gender. It's not about only women.
Yes,
It's also about, but men always have been programmed in a way that you have to earn money, you have to take care of your family financially, whereas women have been taught that you have to take care of home, you have to take care of kids, you have to take care of husband and whatnot. So when you learn how to make money, and when you have your own money, when you have the possession on that tool which is money, you are liberal enough to spend wherever, however, and whenever you want. So this
yes,
is really, really,
absolutely.
you know but I'd say one thing, that there are a lot of homemakers, girls, who either have not studied much, or even if they have studied much, they have a long gap from their careers, or maybe they never got an opportunity to go out and excel in their career. So what should they exactly do right now to maybe earn some money? They do say that, ma'am, I want to be financially independent, but they don't know how. So
Yes.
how will you answer this question, that how can women or girls be financially independent? What can they exactly
Yeah,
do?
yeah, exactly. Doom's first 3 points are there. So we can call it as a secret formulas too. First, the person should want to be clear what to do in their life or
Mm.
any business, anything is related to, but clarity is must. What is they going to do? And the second one is confidence. Confidence is exactly a biggest tool and ornament for women to wear. So I don't prefer women to wear makeup, anything ornaments, jewels, costly things, nothing you need except confidence only you need it. Okay, so if you wear the confidence within yourself, you can do anything in your life. And third one is consistency. So if you have the clarity what to do, first you have to find out your skills, interest and passion. If you
Mhm.
found out that, then you can continue and follow your bliss. Especially when you follow that, you'll get the happiness, and through the happiness you will express your gratitude, and you can see lot of miracles, opportunities will automatically flowing into your life. Take the first step. Taking the first step is very hard because we have a lot of hesitation to start something new, but when we start it, everything will become easy for her life.
Yeah, that is really true. I think clarity is really important. How do you find your clarity? I mean, what made you feel that English is your niche? You said initially that I found my niche and I started working on that, and you even have been guiding beginner learners in the same language which you have learned. So what made you feel that, yeah, I can do this lifetime, or I can see myself in this particular, profession as a person for a longer run? How did you decide it?
Yes, exactly. Actually, when I was studying first year, in that time, I was selected in Tamil Nadu government scheme, comes under non-mudalvan. So in that time, my professor told me to open a YouTube channel. That's it. So I opened that channel because of my professor guidance only, and they insisted me to post tenses related videos. I thought tenses, making videos, past tense, present tense, future tense, like that only. But I could not reveal up my face in that video. Only voice modulation of the videos I have started. Then after 3 months have passed, my professor called me and told me that okay, you can take it as a career, do what you love. Okay, if you want means you can grow your channel, otherwise you take care of your studies, do concentrate on your studies, like that she told me. Then after I literally confused what to do, what I have to do next, like that. Then after I decided to take classes, which means I've been studying no English literature, so I made videos related to my subject, academic knowledge. But then after, my heart told that no, it is not your way. Okay, it's not your way, you have to find out your passion. Then I realized After a long time, okay, English is my passion, so I decided to learn English. So that's why I use the YouTube as a platform to start my English journey. So whatever the things I'm doing, I just started to upload it. So I started my channel especially to start learning English only. But now you can see I've learned English with a good amount of knowledge. Right now I'm an intermediate level learner. Even though I make any mistake, but I don't afraid of it. I don't have any hesitation to make mistakes too because I accepted myself that you are learning yourself only at home without spending any money. So that's really great. So I motivated myself, and this is how my journey started, and this is how my journey made me financially independent right now.
Great. Um, that's really nice, Priya. So far, you have interacted with a lot of people, right? Like you have had many conversations, and you must have talked to homemakers, you must have talked to students, you must have talked to professional people. How do you see this particular amalgamation of conversations, and what do you learn from people coming from different walks of life? Have you learned anything from them, or how do you manage and implement that learning?
I have learned so many things from those peoples. Especially, it was really enchanting for me.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I'm doing conversation, so I'm really excited. So that is something is behind that conversation. I'm gonna learn something from that. So
Mm-hmm.
each and every conversation is a miracle conversation for me. I'm seeing like that because they are just spending that amount of time, no, like 20 minutes to 30 minutes they are spending with us. We are going to make conversation not in a random way. I'm going to learn something from them. A lot of people who inspired me, one of you is that. So you inspired me. So that's why I've been waiting for you a long time and we have done a video too. So that was a
Mm-hmm.
great moment no, in my life. It's a precious thing. Like it is, so many people inspired me, even a young, like children's too. I made a conversation with children like 3 years old, not 3 years old, third standard girl. She spoke British accent very well. She inspired me a lot. And another one is was studying eighth something. They were
Mm-hmm.
speaking American accent. They are really inspiration for me. So that's why then only I came to realize that okay, now I'm speaking English is okay, good, but it's not a perfect level. There are a lot of things are there. We have to move forward. We have to put our effort. We have to enhance our fluency and enrich our vocabulary part too. So I'm on the journey and improvising myself because of the people I met and have made a conversation with them. And when it comes to the communication coach, like you, they are giving a lot of tips to me. They found out my mistake and they are giving the clarity. Here, the area you should need to be concentrate to improve it. So that's how I came to know that okay, where I'm lagging. And you have mentioned how to eradicate your failures, especially how to become more confident, eliminate the plateau situation in my journey. So these
Mm-hmm.
are the things which really inspire and helpful for me. Those
That's
are precious, ma'am.
that's really great. Okay, nice to know that, and thank you so much for appreciation. Let's move to my next question, and which is something which I feel a lot of people brush it under the carpet, and then they keep crying and they keep, you know, just complaining about that. Is like, oh, I want to do something, but I don't know what to do. Plus, they do not upgrade and they do not invest, right? So for example, I'll give you an example over here, that there are thousands of learners, English language learners. They every single day they watch a lot of videos on YouTube. They keep watching one after another videos on YouTube, but they do not execute the practices which are told in that, right? It doesn't make any sense. Now when you say that I want to be financially independent, accepting the fact that you are not skilled enough, yeah, this is how it
Yes,
works, right? A lot of people who come
absolutely.
to me, that they are on beginner stage when they speak in English, and then within 15-20 days they say to me that, ma'am, I want to be like you, I want to be a trainer like you. but I have spent 5 years of my life on the language, and still I am in a process, and I feel every single day I have to evolve, I have to upgrade, I have to learn. So, what would you say to those people who are always ready with excuses? Plus, they do not accept that they do have to work hard to upskill themselves. We are in the world of AI, and AI is eating a lot of jobs, a lot of careers, a lot of domains of the human beings. So, how do you
Yes.
say?
Exactly what to say them. I think they are wasting their time
Mhm,
giving excuses and only expecting the result. But
mhm,
it is not possible for them. If they are giving excuses in their lives, they never improve themselves.
mhm,
Taking action is must.
mhm,
Instead of complaining, instead of giving excuses, take one step forward and try to utilize those opportunities in their life. So I always recommend people start action, ma'am. If they are giving excuse, nothing is going to change in their life. They're
okay.
only going to waste their life, and time shall pass like a fly of bird.
And what about upskilling? Wasting time is a different thing, but they do not upskill. They do not keep up with the world. They are not getting knowledge that what works and
Okay.
what does not work, right? Even let's take the
Yes.
example of spoken English now. There are some people who believe that working in last previous traditional methods will help them, but it will not, right? You have new
Yes.
people, they have new mindset, they are distracted enough. Every now and then they have a lot of people saying different ideas. You have to do something unique, right? So how do you think that
Yes.
upskilling and like let's talk in a way that what are the five major, or not, let's go for major, trendy skills which you will suggest to someone to acquire. That if you acquire these skills, you can earn, you can make money, you can do something, but you have to acquire and you have to show that you do have those skills. So what would be those five
Yes.
skills?
Yeah, those five skills, when it comes to the main preference, is all about communication skills.
Mm-hmm.
So, one who wants to do anything in their life, technical skill is important. I'm not giving any excuses for that, but communication skill plays a vital role. It's really crucial. So, must needed to be aware of the importance of communication skill and want to work that, because it is not an easy thing. It is not a piece of cake that you can buy with your money. It's really want to have your hard work. And the second one is nowadays is playing also an important role when it comes to the editing. Like people are doing video editing skills, no? In my friend circle also they have started to learn this skill, graphic designings. So
Mm-hmm.
these skills which you master means you can earn the money from your home. You can work from your home. You don't need to go office. You don't need to go and travel anywhere to earn money. Home itself, if you have a proper system, you can do it. The third one is cooking. Nowadays, cooking also playing vital role, ma'am. Why? Because but when it comes to the social media part, they are cooking simultaneously. They are posting or uploading the videos on channels. It
Yeah.
getting viral easy. When it comes to the English part, cooking videos got viral easily. And last but not the least is fashion designing. Nowadays, designing is also doing a great and demanding job, because the in the what we say, that creativity needs, no, whenever they come to the designer part, we need the creativity. So that's all also coming upcoming upgrading
Mm-hmm.
skill. These are the things I know when it comes to my knowledge. Apart from that, I don't know, because I'm in student stage. If I step out from my student stage, if I go on interview, face any interview, means then I will learn so much of knowledge about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's really great. Let me add one more here. Is like teaching. So if
Yes.
you are really, really, really good at a subject, any subject, you know how to solve that particular subject. It could be any subject in the world today. It could be history, geography, polity, science, maths, English, and whatnot. If you are really good at that particular thing, you can have your own YouTube channel. You can go, you can put out content over there. You can learn some tips and bits of technical ways of putting and recording content and editing that content, and plus you can put it out there. You can go to few, like not few, there are thousands of online teaching platforms where you can apply, you can just go and get a job and kind of work from home things. So I think this could be my suggestion to people.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly.
Mhm.
Agree the point too. Because
Mhm.
teaching also really important because I'm so passionate about teaching. I forgot it why I don't know to mention, but it's really must.
Okay, that's really great. Okay, so I'll ask you one more question. If you had to define, or if you have to define yourself in 5 words, 5 beautiful adjectives, what will they be?
Okay. I
Mhm.
think it's an unexpected question for me.
I
Okay,
know
I
that.
will answer. Yeah, the first one is grateful.
Mhm.
Second one is benevolent.
Mhm.
Third one is having a positive smile on my face.
Mhm.
An easygoing person and self motivated.
Okay. So you said benevolent, easygoing, positive smile, self-motivated, and
Grateful
the
person, always practicing
grateful.
gratitude.
Yeah, so you are always grateful. That's really, really, really good, Priya. And then how do you see yourself, like in later, let's go for less next 3 years or 5 years. What are your plans in your journey as a content creator, as a person?
First of all, when it comes to my future plan, my first preference goes to want to be a communication coach, want to be a trainer, language trainer. So that's why I've been working hard and I have to do more on it. So the first one is I want to be a trainer, especially when it comes to the communication part. The second one is I would like to be a yoga trainer too because I've completed yoga for human excellence in my life. It's
Mhm.
not only comes under the physical exercise part, but also mental exercise when it comes to the meditation, something positive affirmation, something doing no. These are my cup of tea. I always do that. And the third part is when it comes to it, I want to become a life coach too.
That's
And
really
all see everything comes under the English as a part of a medium. I use English to achieve all those dreams in my life. Teaching
oh.
is my cup of tea.
That's really beautiful. So I'm really happy to know about you, Priya, and I really wish you all the very best. And I hope and I wish and I really, really, really feel that you'll be a trainer, life coach, motivation coach, and personality coach, trainer, everything in upcoming days or years. I will be definitely witnessing it. If you need any help from my
Thank you
side,
so
I'm
much
always there.
for your comments.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So most welcome, and I think this is what brings us to the end of to the conversation. And I don't know why my network is just disturbing today, but let's just wrap it up here. I wish you all the very best. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to have many more good conversations with you, and I look forward to document your journey here. So once you become an English trainer, do update me. I will launch you again. Then once you become life coach, do
Totally.
update me. Right? We will keep talking all these things. Yeah, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, I'm eagerly waiting for those moments. Definitely, I will update you. I think within a year. Yeah,
Mm,
thank you so much, ma'am.
most welcome.